double that. Run it back, run it back.
Let's get it.
Run it back, 100 stack in the truck with his bike truck. Yeah, run into the future, past, I'm done with that. But if I need you, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact.
And we're about to get right in this motherfucker, man. You know I'm a little turned right now. No, that's a shit. Hold on. I'm about to be back right quick. Tight shit.
my days thinking if I would ever live inside the background. Now I pull strings, they have to give me another day, another man down. I'm picking my shoes, I'm picking the limit, I'm pushing the limit, I'm picking the slack now. The glitters ain't gold, look around where we roam through. In the land of the broken, it's a lot was prone to. Cooking sandwich and golfing, but intact with my soul. But dispatch, I'm evolving, searching for solitude. While most fold, I'm comic composed. Stop the politicking when no they vote, this is froze. I'm off the hit with the 50s, I can't be product and system. I pray to God, no, we listen, won't seal my fate with some kisses. Nah, cause we ain't got time to keep off our toes. The type of vigor make you consider throwing the towel. I'm in the mood to make y'all remember going a proud. Sharpen my sword, declaring the war on foes and cows, yeah. So pass me the torch, thrones and crowns. It's the voice of the future tonight. Who's the sounds? The Bronze Age forever. This a God-given level on a high like crescendo when my mind state resemble. Picking your shoes, picking the sack now. Spend most of my days thinking if I would ever live inside the background. Now I pull strings, they have to give me another day, another man down. I'm picking my shoes, I'm picking the limit, I'm pushing the limit, I'm picking the slack now. Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me, spin and slide, say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me?
Yeah, told him I would be a boss before I had business. I don't even need nobody here to vouch. I was all alone, so I ain't have a witness. Right back to the lab. Gotta go to work, I'm revving up my engine. I was just putting groceries in the bag. Now wait a minute, yeah, forgot to mention I'm $100 million richer. Might paint $100 million picture. One man army, but I don't fatigue. Better have 100 million coming with you. Got good karma, so I'm riding fiscal. Hit the crossover, leave them playing Twister. Oh, they thought that I was just a. Now when I do, they call me Mister. Stop it. Big wall with suffice. Play with the family, playing with your life. Just got the ops hurt, looking sick. So we gon' disinfect them like a wipe. Had that boy a big cat with no stripes. Now on the gram, ain't worried about a light. Yeah, I had to go ahead and raise the fee. If you ain't rocking with it, take a hike.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me, spin and slide. Say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me? Say you gon' ride. Is you gon' step by me? Can't do it back, keep racks on me. Name home with I keep 3 on me. Oh, so you riding? I can do everything that you gon' like. Young, rich, and famous, I'm living a life. Pull up in that new thing. I'm swerving and hogging the both lanes. You know I'm in the mood. After I score, I'm bringing to you. They're free agent, I give them the boot. I'm with the crew, who we bringing it to. We got no limit, yeah, we on the ride. We all gon' step, we all gon' ride. Say you gon' ride. Say you gon' step by me. Spin and slide. Say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me?
Every time I'ma step with the steppers. Black and white beans looking like pepper. Flawless diamonds, yeah, I'm good under pressure. 400 racks tucked in the dresser. Blowing money fast like Big Meech. Thinking that they winning, big reach. They know I'm the best, I'm elite. I know when they hating is instant.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me. Spin and slide, say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me?
Teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, these little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic perfect organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh. Let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe, man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time. I got the goose, stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe, don't waste my time. Yeah. I can show you how to make a lot of cheese. I got the dialect of dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I wanna circulate the unity, the continuity of opportunity for stacking bands. Opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get the figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn. Ooh. So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'm gonna watch what you gonna do. See, if you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe, man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time. I got the goose, stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe, don't waste my time. Yeah, what's good like making? In the making, a young tycoon that's sickening. Typhoid and spill like a typhoon to the rain. Live in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it, I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate, that gang with it. Aim for your partner, pocket and pop, that's dangerous. If you ain't with it, you throwing off the vibe, and I don't got time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time. I got the goose, stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe, don't waste my time.
Since the basement making items over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my patterns. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. I'ma keep it moving. Tryna be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explode this war before I go. And that's some hours in my bench way. Now it's like work for 10K all cause it is 10 game. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights. Hop straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head down stage to be like, see the crowd going air to be like, Zulu lions taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the f*** is bigger days. But hey, what about it? So I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like, so I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going air.
Alright, my fault, y'all, boy. Yeah, look at that shirt, boy. Take this off. Turn that light on right now. Let it bright. Let it be right. I love this keyboard, boy. This keyboard right here, boy. Hey, this thing, listen, 17 bucks. What's up with this shit, boy? What's this? Cam link, filter. Let's delete this. This shit right here. This shit right here. It'll save you a motherfucking lot. I'm not gonna lie to you.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, Buffalo Bills win the Miami Dolphins.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
In the course of the game,
Hey, let's keep them follows going, man. Let's keep them follows going, man. Yo, let's just keep it going. I need 100 followers.
any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
I'm gonna put on some police shit.
Let's talk about Kick's new creator incentive program that just rolled out because it's pretty
They'll
crazy.
run here with
Right now
Raheem
on Kick,
Mostert.
we
And he
already
takes
have
it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
In Grand Rapids, a police officer named Stevens pulled over a driver, Mr. Brown, for going too fast. The officer
This motherfucker game selling me, man.
car registration and insurance, but Brown couldn't show his license because he was in his girlfriend's car.
Once again, it's Mostert. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain.
How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Whose house is this right here? Listen to me. Stop digging around and listen to me. This stuff's for you. Okay, well, I need to know your name because you're driving a vehicle. All right, Mr. Brown, step by the car, please.
Out of the gun on third down. Here's Tua. just to the 25 before it's all said and
Fuck!
done.
That was a good ass throw, big dog. Good throw, good throw.
Continues.
That was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
Step out of the car, you're under arrest. I'm gonna break the window.
Mr. Brown was tased and then subjected to repeated punches, reportedly close to 30 times, by Officer Stevens.
Runs over. And inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do. In this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
The excessive force used by Officer Stevens prompted an internal affairs investigation by the Grand Rapids Police Department, resulting in the officer being placed on paid administrative leave. Interim Police Chief David K.D. expressed concern over the incident,
On second
emphasizing
down,
the
Mostert.
unnecessary escalation.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Here comes the seventh play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but
Despite
here's
physical
third down.
altercation, Mr. Brown reported no serious injuries. It was revealed that he had a warrant, which he
They'll
feared
try and run here with Mostert. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go.
Let's fucking go!
Have the touchdown, but he will have the first.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Officer Randy Rohima intercepted Elijah McLean, the man described in the call, on the same road, despite McLean being non-violent and
can tell you how the law works. You're an Indian, right?
Rower refused to provide. He can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Have I not said?
Oh, throw that ID on the floor.
I was vacating because she asked me to leave.
Officer Maurice Taylor insisted on Rower providing his ID.
Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Instead of his state ID.
There you go.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Further distress and outcome.
Sir, call your dog off.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Mostert will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Sanders now to have the extra point.
Arrested for the use of foul language.
And it is now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Hill questioned the reason for his arrest, but the officers provided
take it in at the goal line.
Him the right to be medically assessed.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard
Hill
line.
was taken to the police station and spent 24 hours in a jail cell.
You don't have any injuries.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Flushed out right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now we'll bring up 3rd down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I was arrested and detained because of it.
Allen now on first down. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Allen off the play fake.
I just know I need to go to a doctor.
Open man downfield is Davis. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 57 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Cook is in. Touchdown Bills.
And that's a step in the right direction. This had the feel of one of those turning point kind of drives. If you come up empty there, it could be a long road back. But they persevered and hung around, and they closed the gap here in the 3rd quarter with their first touchdown of the game.
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Beach K-9 officer Mark S. conducted a traffic stop with an unmarked patrol car that was
after the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
In Denver. The driver of the speeding car turned out to be Officer Mark's supervisor.
It is fielded right at the goal line.
Reacted with disbelief
and no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Mark had no right to stop, leading to a tense exchange between the two.
What's that? I'm trying to do my job.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way. I think they're going to call the plays accordingly.
But you know you were speeding.
What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Shortly after
team right there on the brink, aren't they?
Major Johnson pulled over officer.
What was he faking there? It's easily intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this 3rd quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime.
I was at 97 miles an hour behind you.
And accept it.
97.
We need to go out there and make something happen.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. So after the INT, it's Allen. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
No, I didn't write you a ticket. Sir, you stuck your hands out the window going, seriously?
The conversation revealed a disagreement over the details of both the current and past traffic stops, with Major Johnson insisting on his version of events.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is
I'm allowed
away.
to do discussion, am I not? Do you want a
Barrios
ticket?
going to bring this out of the end zone.
That's not what I wanted
He's
to
up
give
past
you.
the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All he said was, just slow down for your safety as well as everyone else's. I said, just slow down, slow down. Do I have to say for the safety?
Remember in 2013 you stopped in my Tahoe and you said I was speeding on South
Yes,
Street?
Officer Adams and I, we stopped you because your vehicle matched the description of a 41 vehicle from West Palm Beach. I was involved in a shooting. You shoved your hands out the window and did the same thing. It said, seriously? You said, seriously? I'm like, we looked at each other like, are you kidding? We didn't know you were in Canton. We didn't know if this was an undercover operation. And then you start arguing with us that you weren't speeding.
You told me I was doing 45 in a 40.
No.
That's what you told me.
No. We never even got to that point. I never left my vehicle. Officer Adams was with me. We looked over the hood of our car at each other. I'm not arguing either.
Major Johnson owned up to speeding, but criticized the manner in which Officer Mark handled the stop. The incident led to a 13-month investigation into Major Johnson's conduct, focusing on claims of unbecoming conduct and unsatisfactory performance. Ultimately, Major Johnson received a written reprimand for unsatisfactory performance. North Dakota lawmaker Republican Nico Rios was pulled over by law enforcement officers for speeding. Upon
The Dolphins
approach,
at the line ready for their next drive.
Rios
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
On the registration.
How's it going, bud? What are you looking for?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive.
I'm not trying to get you guys.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 64 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you can make the jack out there.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Officers conducted field
Good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Despite Rios' insistence that he was close to home and had not
We're playing three quarters. You are watching the NFL.
So what I'm going to do, I want to conduct a series of field
Miami.
Sure.
It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4.
With the Slater's wristband, but you said you're coming from Famous Dave's. So I just want to run some field sprays.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Rios adamantly refused to take a breathalyzer test, complicating the situation and leading to tension with the officers.
Request is that you provide
now
a
they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Sensor, otherwise known as
firing quickly here, and that's complete. A completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
That wasn't exactly a word for it.
No, that wasn't a thing of beauty. This is why I don't play in points per reception fantasy league.
Is that what they call
receiver still gets a point there?
Facing an uncooperative
and you went that far back.
Decided to
No
arrest
bueno.
him for driving.
I'll tell you what, I wish I had their defense on my fantasy game.
I'm going to give you a chance again. Will you provide the test?
No, sir.
Okay.
You know what?
Sir, there's no time on rush DUI.
Rios expressed discontent while being placed in the back seat of the police.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
That's going to be
caught. And the Dolphins get a full score to extend their lead here this fourth quarter. That's certainly going to bump up the win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
It's a run to Mostert. And he got in on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Positions of power. On September 22nd, 2022,
now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Expired license plate. She explained the reason for the stop and tried to calm down the situation.
Are you okay?
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. That last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Going for the knockout ball right there. I think if I were 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Going deep for Diggs. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Across midfield. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I didn't do anything.
Listen, just honor
with me.
Okay, what's your cell?
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Just identify yourself.
You have valid driver's license? Yeah, I do. You violate my rights.
Now White gets this one to Hill. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
They've stopped him in his tracks. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
I don't care what he's listed in the program. Fullback, running back, tailback, it doesn't matter. He ran that play like a fullback. Just like the old days when we saw the fullback dive. How about him picking that one up?
Only needed a yard on 4th down. That's what he's there for, right?
Exactly. Line him up, short yardage situation, and say, here it is, big man. Go get it.
And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite.
Being detained.
Well, at that point, it's a traffic stop.
But still, if I'm being detained, you should tell me. And if I'm not being detained, I'm free to go. And in a situation.
Well, right now you're free to go.
Yeah.
All right. I hope that you feel better, and I'm sorry that all of this had to happen this way.
You didn't do nothing.
Well, we did. We got into a little accident, almost a middle accident.
You did your job.
And I apologize.
But in life, he came to violated my rights.
Well, we're gonna work through it. All right. I don't think he violated your rights. He wanted you to identify yourself, and you didn't. All right.
You know you swore oath.
Say again.
You swore oath.
I did.
That's all I'm saying.
All right, Mr. Kern.
Thank you.
I hope that you feel better, all right? All right. Can you go to Metro?
Come on, right there.
Yes, sir.
11 days after the incident, all charges against Kern were dropped due to a lack of evidence. On December 8, 2023, Thomas Broglio, driving his company vehicle equipped with a dash camera, approached a red light at the intersection of France Street and Cromwell Ave in Rocky Hill. He honked at a truck ahead, driven by 57-year-old off-duty Meriton Police Corporal Alan Ganter. Ganter exited his truck, flashed his badge, and approached Broglio's vehicle.
What are we doing? Wait up. Okay.
He began taking pictures of Broglio's license plates, while Broglio accused Ganter of being on his phone before the confrontation. The situation heated up.
catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Despite Burks'
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And down to the 45 yards that time. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Forget these curveballs.
Play action. It's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They go play action with Jackson. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
The ground and tased. Burke was eventually handcuffed and placed in the back of a police cruiser. He expressed difficulty.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
Confusion among the officers about whether
25 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You have a lot to handle in this one.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere seeing that play. Focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Filing a lawsuit.
What?
Left side. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
November 19th, 2018, Jennifer Gaiman, a 52-year-old with degenerative eye disease and pulmonary issues, who relies on her scooter for mobility,
Mahomes now
was
to
stopped
throw.
by officers from the Brookings Police Department for an unspecified reason.
This one's complete. It's Rasheed Rice. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Run pays off for 29 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Put your hands behind your back. Stop! Put your hands behind your back.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Buying time to his left.
Stopped her scooter in the garage. Officers quickly
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flat, and he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Flush to his right.
Bingo! What? Oh, this game is cheating! Yo! Yo! Oh, please give me a replay. Please give me a replay. Please! Come on! Yo!
And he atones for his miss the first time. This one is up and good to extend the lead.
This game just flaked me out, bro.
Not content with a first quarter lead, I guess.
My legal marijuana guy. I didn't throw it. It was open. My bag was opened. You can look at it. It's opened.
And this one
Dude.
for the Ravens. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe
get deeper
and speculate a little bit here. They must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try to and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Dog, they just took any on me, bro. They just took an any from me, bro.
To pull your garage down.
I wanna get deeper. They really just took an any from me, bro.
They just took an any, nigga.
Jackson from the shotgun on the move to his left. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
After the incident, Gaiman filed a civil rights
Dobbins is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Jada Martin called the Fairfield Sheriff's Department.
Dobbins once more. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins.
They just cheating me, bro. They were just cheating
me, bro. I just don't know what these niggas want from me. Dude, what the fuck? This game is fucking cheating, man.
The right decision.
Thank you. Come again. Hurry up and buy, motherfucker, cause that shit not working, bro.
And it's intercepted at the goal.
Oh, for my.
Central 144. I've got several over here.
And now look at him go.
I wanna get.
And he takes it all the way
Deeper. Hold that ass for my. Why is she going so slow? I swear to God, I'm not trying to complain about everything, man, but this game cheating. All that ass for my.
What are y'all shooting at? What are y'all shooting at?
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Sergeant Timothy
on 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Question.
Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The 22 more yards and another first down.
What's your name? Since I've got 2 black male subjects refusing to identify
now
themselves
here's Mahomes.
by age in what appears to be a kid.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, time to
and they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which his offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
I've got it on camera. Let's go.
And again, it's Mahomes.
Discharging weapons.
A dump down to McKenna. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space.
Okay, especially
the linebackers nowadays, they run like backs. And they take this nowhere to cover. What a nice play he made there.
Where's the weed at?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Kareem and Avery were eventually taken to jail and released the next day after being cited for
Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 are fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half.
Driver's license, insurance, and regration.
Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
I actually got a fix-it ticket for this one. Did you? It was 2 weeks ago.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A second quarter onside kick there failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know.
No, I'm saying, I got it right. I count that up.
Going after it.
And for my safety also. This is all being audio recorded, by the way, too.
Yeah,
okay, so you got a fix-it ticket for the windows, man. I got a fixed ticket for that too, also.
And the front plate.
And which is not due until
Dobbins. Here's
I
Jackson.
don't know. I got to take that back.
And the Chiefs are going to get it.
Yeah, see
the sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Now the Ravens. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
6-14, 95.
Just to make sure I got the last one. You have college, right?
Yeah.
Now
everything,
it's Jackson.
Insurance good, registered.
Okay. Pressure, they got him again. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
So you said for safety?
Jackson now. And he's going to go down again.
Yeah, that's no problem. They got me back in Nazi Germany or something. The way you people get treated like this. You know?
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it.
You know, history.
That'll be caught. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. What a real head scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
This is also, you know, got the business in my name too. So.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Yeah.
A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. It's Valdez-Scantling in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
Listen to Trump.
Mahomes will throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete. And he will not make it into the end zone, but there is a flag down far side of the field, so let's see what that's all about. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Goin.
It's all good. It's all good.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, trying to slow things down a little bit.
They'll look to throw.
November 2018. Rudy
Look in the middle of the field and he's got man complete. Now they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
Jeffrey Gray holding a sign that read,
they go
God
play action now. Jackson.
The
ball comes out on the hip, but they say it's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but somehow offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing to trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something.
Third quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Now into a sea of defenders have intercepted.
Okay. No, they don't have the authority coming up either. They said you're asking for money and stuff like that. What they said? It's hearsay. I told him my name is Joe. That's all.
Hey, no, if you want to give us your information, then that's fine.
It's in the game.
But we still have to.
Am I being detained at this point?
Yes. For what? For the identification of you, which is an investigation that may start.
And I'm not giving the idea. I'm not giving the
Okay. At this point, you need to do you have anything in your pockets that a poke, stab, or anything?
If you're asking if I have any criminal pockets, I am armed, not
Okay. Where's that?
here's my pocket. My pocket, here's my hands.
Run one, big dog.
Okay, once you guys just put in the cuffs, I don't want to do it.
All you want to do is identify you so that what you're right now no knives on. And then when they write a statement saying that you're breaking the law, this.
I don't have to. Okay. There's 2 magazines there. I don't think there's any surgery.
It's fine. You just told me there's magazines, so I just pulled off, so just grab the nose. Just keys on you. They don't have
Following the incident, an internal investigation was initiated, leading to Officer Beatty and Officer Goals being held responsible for infringing Mr. Jeffrey Gray's rights by wrongly detaining him due to incorrect information about city regulations. On December 11, 2022, Jeremy Payne, along with his wife and daughter, were walking through the Springfield neighborhood, pushing a shopping cart. A bag of candies accidentally fell out of their cart in front of the home of Metro Nashville Police Detective William Thorogood, who was off duty at the time. Believing the dropped bag to be discarded trash, William Thorogood, using his authority as a police officer, flashed his badge and demanded the family pick up the bag. The family complied without resistance, potentially concluding the incident without further conflict. Jeremy Payne, perhaps feeling the interaction was noteworthy due to Thorogood's approach. Metro Nashville Police Detective William Thorogood, who was off duty at the time, believing the dropped bag to be discarded trash, William Thorogood, using his authority as a police officer, flashed his badge and demanded the family pick up the bag. The family complied without resistance, potentially concluding
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, 2 NFC clubs going head-to-head.
I'm garbage
This
at
will be the
this.
San Francisco 49ers taking on the New Orleans Saints.
What are you doing? Sir. That's on my phone, man.
Reacting to Jeremy reporting, William Thorogood charged at Jeremy, grabbed his phone, and tackled him without any provocation. This action was witnessed by Jeremy's family, who was audibly distressed in the background. Authorities arrived at the scene shortly after. Officers
Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taking.
Bro, I'm being trash right now. Bro, I gotta quit 2 games, bro.
Officers cited Tennessee law, specifically mentioning the acts of littering, section 39.14, and criminal littering, section 39.454.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
Resolving the matter through dialogue to avoid legal consequences.
Bro, if y'all want to play, man, just add me up.
Play action. Now it's Carr.
Shit, Windscreen garbage right now, big dog. Windscreen garbage right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shit, but got a good amount of wins though. Got a good amount of wins.
Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Donald Malazzo, with over 20 years of police experience, approached a man.
Oh God.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses.
Hey, Matt, breathe.
A gain of 37. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
Which there is a judicial
Into the red
law,
zone. It's Carr.
a judicial order that says it's
I'm taking that. I do. Hold on, let me pause it. Hold on. Listen, I gotta get a stop right here, man.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down.
I do gotta pull away with this dub, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pull away with this dub, man.
Score here this afternoon. Point after, good by Groupie. And that makes the score 7-0.
This nigga came back, bro. Hold on. Matt Bree, I appreciate it, bro.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away.
Appreciate you sticking through, man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Right now, bro, I'm playing garbage as hell. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
First and 10.
I'm gonna get this nigga what he least suspect. He can't hear me right now. I'm banned.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 20.
Need some blocking up there, kiddo.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Purdy off the play fake. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him.
I should let him keep on going.
He'll
wide
have it
open.
midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Bulldozes past him. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas.
Got me read with them coaches. He got me read with them coaches.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Not no more. Not no more.
Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 27 yards. Orleans. And the Niners are able to match the opening drive touchdown against.
He got me read with them coaches.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field.
We're looking like, we're gonna run it. We're gonna run it.
They'll look to throw.
Bro, what the
It's intercepted. A drive killer there.
I should have just ran it in. Okay. Had that, bro. Had that.
It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
What we looking like? What we looking like? What about the OBS? Yeah, I got that. I got it. My Twitch is on my OBS, bro. My Twitch is on my OBS. My YouTube, I'm just looking at on fucking. I gotta do the website shit.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
Appreciate the support, man.
He will return this.
The little support I'm getting, bro, I appreciate it, man.
In hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Getting set for their next drive. The New
I appreciate it all, man.
And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many
Gotta.
focused on
Oh
the
my God. Get out of that, man.
Protections, and now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters' blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Here's Carr. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st.
Let's go.
Now flags will come in, and I think this is against the Saints up front. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters, as they'll try again.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Get out of that, Bosa.
Gets this complete.
Come on, yeah, get out of that, Bosa. Get out of that, Bosa.
The tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now Carr.
Let's fucking go.
Have a defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. A Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing his car on third down. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made.
I'm over here too busy trying to script and shit. I'm trying to script.
Catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Stays on his feet. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Oh, you got 9 for that 2-point conversion.
Touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So 2 touchdowns for him on the ground in his first half, and that one a thing of beauty.
And just like his last touchdown run, we saw him be patient. How about his vision where he's able to identify where the opening was? And then how about the escort right down the field all the way to the end zone from his blockers?
Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field.
Everything she ever wanted.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Sense of safety and security. But then
that's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. That's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
2nd and 9. They go play action here. Purdy.
Chattanooga is the 4th largest.
And this one is incomplete.
That's a good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 21. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A 2nd down throw for Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They had asked him to intervene.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Purdy looking to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. Game clock setting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. On 4th down, here's Purdy. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And it's...
Hold on.
He called the Chattanooga Police Department.
Pause up. Hold on.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Man, we can't wait. Fuck, man. Fuck.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Yes, I think something might have happened to my sister.
Vicky Carr, the scenic city of Chattanooga, was a great place to live.
She was loved by the community, had a lot of
now
friends
Carr,
and
after the
family.
incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Very friendly. Everybody just loved Vicky.
He'll look to throw.
That
would complete downfield to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big time gain on the previous snap, came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
She's been looking for when she crossed paths with 22-year-old
Carr again here on 2nd and 10.
I think this belongs to you.
Flushed out right.
Thank you.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Really excited.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Again, it's Carr. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, New Orleans! Jerome Johnson, 47 yards. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great work, partner. Use a barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Group being able to add the PAT, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Is now at stake when Vicky goes missing on August 18th.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away.
Was really concerned.
This taken in at the goal line.
No one knows where she is.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Chattanooga police arrive at the home to conduct their own search.
They didn't notice anything.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time, do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
I can show you
a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
which was another mystery that Vicky's got on why it's her car here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
How about the coverage we just saw?
There was an extreme smell of something like gasoline.